Hi, hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Veronica and I'm a big lover of makeup, so if you want to see more reviews, looks and more fun videos, don't forget to subscribe. In today's video we are filming a speed review, so I have a bunch of products that I tested recently, so if you're curious about that, please keep on watching. We're gonna do in order of application. So the first one is primer, and I tested in January the Maybelline Fit Me Luminous and Smooth primer. And I do like this primer. I don't find it smoothing or something like that. I find it hydrating. So for me this primer is decent. It works okay with all my foundations, but I don't find it very special, so I don't think it will become a favorite. In the same video I tested the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation, and I have the shade 4. So for this foundation I do like it, but it's not my favorite, because if I'm using this hydrating primer, it's working great because the foundation could glide on the skin easily. But if I'm using my SPF, which is a bit more sticky and gripping, with that one I find that the foundation looks a bit heavy, and I don't think it's the primer's fault. So the foundation could look a bit heavy, but if you are using the right primer, this is looking great, and it's a medium coverage, and I don't find it very hydrating, but it's more of a natural look, and yeah, so I like it, but it's not my favorite. The next foundation is the Fenty Eaze Drop, and I have the shade number 2, which is a great shade match for me right now. I like this foundation better because it's more liquidy and it's easier to work with, and it's wearing on the skin really good. So I think this one from the 3 that I'm gonna talk about, I think this one is my favorite. So of course I need to wear it even more to know if this one is my favorite or will become a favorite, but at this point I really like it and I think it's a great foundation. And the last foundation that I tested pretty recently is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin, and I have the shade number 2. This shade is just a tiny bit dark for me right now, but in a couple of months it should be fine. I do like the consistency. I'm wearing it today and it looks really good. Today I have underneath the Severe sunscreen that I love as a primer, and I think that combo is the best. My skin looks flawless right now, so I really like it. I do have pretty normal skin, so this foundation works great for me. If I'm using a loose powder, today I used the Huda one, and it's awesome with this one and with the primer that I just mentioned. I do like the foundation, but I think if you have very oily skin, this is not for you. Next, let's move into concealer. I have in here the Catrice True Skin High Cover Concealer, and I have the shade 020 Warm Beige. So because this shade is too dark for me, I always need to mix it, so I don't have a clear opinion about it. But I did mix this concealer with the Juvia's Place concealer that I don't like, and it worked great with that concealer. So I think this one is a great formula because it saved the Juvia's Place concealer, and I could wear them together as foundation. So I think maybe I'm gonna use up the Juvia's Place concealer by mixing it with this one. Maybe at some point I will buy a lighter shade, but until then I really think I like the concealer. Next product is the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I have the shade 110. I do like the shade, it's great for me. I do like the powder, it's a really good pressed powder from the drugstore. I don't love the packaging because it's too bulky. It has a sponge in here and the mirror, but it's not for me. But the powder I like, so I will recommend it. The next product is the Pixi Vitamin C powder, and I'm using it as a blush, and it's very beautiful. Because it's shimmery, it could emphasize the pores a bit. I'm wearing it today. It looks really beautiful, so I could pass the emphasizing of the pores. It's a great powder. I think it can become one of my favorite powder blushes. It's that good. The next product is the Catrice More Than a Glow highlighter, and I have the shade 010. This is an amazing highlighter from the drugstore. I'm wearing it today. It could be blinding, it could be more natural if you want. I just love drugstore highlighters very much, and I think this one is a hit. I really like it. The next product is just a sample, so I already used it up, but I have an opinion. It's the Rare Beauty Nearly Neutral Lip Balm, and I think it's okay, but I don't really like the smell. It smells very, I don't know how to describe it, but I really don't like the smell. So because of that, I don't think it's better than my Sigma Renew Lip Oil or other similar products. This is a lip balm, but it's kind of similar to a lip oil. So it's just okay. I'm not gonna recommend it. Next, in the lip category, I have the Rare Beauty Liquid Lipstick, and this is the red shade, as you can see, and it's called Inspire. This is a very, very beautiful red with some blue undertones, and it looks just perfect on the lips. I really like the shade and everything, and I like the formula as well. But if you are wearing a mask, this is not smudge proof or something like that. So it's not transfer proof, but I like the formula because it's more comfortable, so I could pass that. And yeah, it's great. Then let's talk about the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. This is in Pillow Talk and is the Matte Revolution formula. The packaging is just stunning and it's heavy, and I like everything about the packaging, and the color is just beautiful. I'm wearing it today with a gloss on top. So the packaging is great, the formula is great. I do like the lipstick, but the essence in the semi-matte formula, and is the shade 3, it is a dupe. I'm gonna pop a photo with me wearing both of them on the lips, and they are so similar on the lips, and the formulas are similar, and they are wearing similar. So because of that, I need to recommend the Essence one. If you like the packaging and you like Charlotte Tilbury and you want to splurge, of course this is a great lipstick. But if you just want the color, and the Essence packaging is not bad either. So I like both of these, so I'm not mad that I own both of them, but you need to make your own decision if you want to splurge or not. For the next product is the gloss that I'm wearing right now, and is the Tower 28 Lip Jelly in the shade Coconut. The color is beautiful, but I'm not impressed with the formula. It smells weird as well. It has a sweet smell, but it's very chemically, and I don't really like the smell. I can't smell it on my lips, but when I'm applying it, I'm smelling it, and I don't like the experience. All in all, I think it's a decent lip gloss. I'm not impressed, but if you are buying this, you are not gonna be disappointed or something like that, but I'm putting it just in the middle, it's okay. The next product is the Maybelline Tattoo Brow, and this is a brow pencil. I don't really like it because it's too creamy and too pigmented. Luckily, you can blend this out pretty easily, and it has a nice spoolie on the other side, but it's too creamy for me. I prefer more of a stiff formula in lip pencils because I could be more precise. With this one, I could use it, but I need to be very careful. I'm gonna use it up, but I don't really like it. The next product is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster, and I have the black shade, which is called Blackest Black. This liner is really impressive. I really like it. I think it's better than the NYX one. This one is a brush tip. The NYX one is as well. But I really like the formula better. I think the color is darker and it's just great. I really like it. The NYX one was also, I think I'm gonna declutter it, but I'm so happy to have this one in my collection, and I think this one could very easily become a favorite. And then we have two more products that are actually palettes, and the first one is the Essence Bronzy Sway eyeshadow palette, and it looks something like this. The formula of this product is really nice. It's pretty easy to do neutrals, but I still think this one is great, and I can't skip the price. This is $4. So for that price you can try blue, green, purple. I didn't try those, but based on this formula, I think I could recommend them either way. For $4, I think it's a great way to test some color. Now don't get me wrong, this is not Natasha Denona's formula, but it's way better than $4. And if you want to try different colors, I think this is the best way to do it. And the last product in this speedy review that was not very fast is the Sigma Untamed. I really like the color story. The mattes in here are just amazing. The shimmers are great as well, but they are not something special. And it comes with a great dual-ended brush as well. The only thing that I don't love about this palette for me is that the transition shades are too dark for me. So this could be a transition, or this one could be a transition, but they are both too dark for me. And this one is just a cream shade, so I can't use it as a transition really. And that's the only thing that I don't like about this, but I do like the palette, so yeah. So this was the video, guys. If you like it and you want to see more from me, please subscribe and give it a like, and I'll see you next time.